Hey guys, this is Brenda from my wee Reborn's Cradle, and today I'm just going to do a quick fix of Rory. I already took the head off, and then I thought, well, I'll try my best to record it and try my best to upload it if I can. So her head is already weighted like pretty heavy, so I'm not going to touch the head. I might add some more polyfill. But all I want to do is add some weight to here because she's really floppy, and add some more polyfill like around her head, especially around her upper torso. I didn't take off the... So what I need are some new zip ties, which I have. Ouch, my foot really hurts. Okay, hopefully I can do this. I have my nail clippers. They're the best for getting really close for when you want to cut the cable tie. And I'll show you what I mean after. So I have a new zip tie right here. This is the one that I've showed you I have before from the dollar store. Well, I'll show you. This is what I get. And they're really inexpensive from the dollar store in Canada. And the thing is, some dollar stores have this and some dollar stores don't have this. So, but I love this one because the heads on these guys are really tiny. Not as tiny as McPherson's, but very close. I mean, that's pretty tiny. That's the tiniest I've ever seen in retail stores. That's not a dollar store. But this whole package of 30 ties cost me $1. So I have a whole bunch of those. I also buy, these are pantyhose from the dollar store. They are used to hold glass beads, which I used to buy glass beads from McPherson's, but now I buy them from well, we call it in Canada Princess Auto, but it's just a auto glass store. These are sound blasters, I think. They use glass beads to clean. So, but this should be double. I didn't make this one. I took this out of somebody. But I might use it in this one. So, I'm keeping the limbs on because I really like how the limbs are. And they're not, but I know that there's a, yeah, I knew it. There was one of these inside. Still smells fresh. So this is their glass beads. These look like from McPherson's or wherever, like a doll place. The ones from the Princess Auto, they're recycled glass, so you can, they look a little... not like sand, but these are real ones too. They're real white. But, so I want to make sure that she has a little polyfill right. Oh, it's signed. I didn't even know that. Cool. That's the artist. Natalie Farley. I think her name is, from Facebook. She's in Canada. But I'm going to use a bigger glass beads because I like them heavy. Although I don't know about this heavy, but we'll see. I'll just reuse this. This looks like good stuff. It's just all squished up. Oh, she had two in there. Cool. No wonder you smelled so great. Okay, I just want to hide that. I don't know what you could see, but hide that. So I want to put like a nest around the glass beads. The sack of glass beads. And I'll hide these back in there. Because I really like them. I like it when artists put scent in like that. I'm going to need some more polyfill. Oh, I should have done this on the table. And because I don't have a hobby room anymore, my clothes are kind of like spread out. I just found a onesie I could put on her. Hopefully it's not too big. 03 months. These pants. And this pretty top. Some more in here. Probably don't need this one. Use more polyfill. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I added more polyfill to it that I found. Now the zip tie, you see that little end piece? You want this one sticking up out on the outside. So this will be the outside. You don't want it. Oh, it's hard to tell. When you put the zip tie on, you want this facing up, the fattest part facing up. If you do it this way, down, you'll be wrong, and then you won't be able to do it properly. So it has to be facing up. You do the circle like this, or facing out, like that way, okay? So, put this in. And sometimes you're around the seam, it's always a little hard, sometimes. Okay, let's see what. Make sure that you could see good without my knees being in the way. Okay, so this, the fat part is pointing out that way. Sitting down. My legs just aren't comfortable anymore when I sit down on the floor. I gotta get this cable through. Okay. Put the head on. Make sure everything is down. You want it tight enough that the head won't come off, but not too tight where you can't turn it. Because you still want to be able to turn her head a little bit. Okay. Once that's in, let me just check. Yeah, now she's stuffed. Maybe I'll just move her body around a bit. Actually, I like that. Yeah, I like that. And she could probably sit up now. Maybe. Or is it still heavy? No, she's still a bit heavy in the head. If her head was lighter, then she'd be able to sit there. It's because her head is so heavy. But let me feel. I'm just working. Oh, I'm zoomed in too far. Okay, let's see. These are kind of like the old-fashioned bodies though, like without the tapered chest bodies are a lot easier to work with than these old-fashioned just their bodies. She doesn't even have a butt, no, a real like let me see if I can give you an example of what I mean. Let's see, I'll get one. I'll get Trisha here. She should have a newer body. She's smaller, but I'll take off her. Some people know what I'm talking about. Tapered chest versus the old-fashioned. Try and do it fast. Okay. Let's see. Okay. See how she has this kind of like a chest. Although I've seen some that have more of a gathered chest than this. Let's see. And she would have a shaped butt. So, see how she kind of looks like she has this chest here? And she also would have like the bottom. Now this is a doll I did not have to reweight. This is the old-fashioned body. They have no tapered nothing. And I've heard that some people will sew their own. But yeah, like there's no tapered butt or anything. But I think I like it. It's heavy. It's not like she doesn't fall back totally. Her head is still a little heavy, but to work some of that around like that. I think I like her. She's a lot better than what she was. So the reason why I like, although I can see her black right here, I didn't put polyfill all the way around, but that's okay. So if you use scissors, you'll always have like a little, wait, I'll get some scissors. Because I've seen this. I've received dolls where artists only use scissors. And like, they'll try and get as close as they can with scissors. But then you always have this really you'll always have a really sharp piece. Always, if you use scissors. And that's as close as I could get. And there's always this really sharp, see that thing sticking out? One time I received a doll and the artist didn't cut it down all the way, and it really got my finger bad. So that's as close as I could get with scissors. And, it's like a needle, really sharp. So that's why you could use nail clippers and you'll get really super close. Wait, you see that sharp piece? Clippers take it right off. Now there's nothing, it's clean. So you always want nail clippers. Yeah, this rooting job. Not the best, but okay. So here's Rory. A lot better than what she was. Move these scissors out of the way. Oh, still zoomed in. So now I'll get her dressed. I want to replace her diaper, but that's hair. My nails need to be cut. I don't have any replacement diapers right now. So I'll just put it back on. I notice that it fits better. Fits her nicer. Okay, let's see how this looks. I've been watching the news all day about how the winter storms are all over southeast coast, well, both Canada and the States. Wow, crazy. Oh, I'll have to handle her a bit and get her insides. It's true too, when I first got a brand new doll, like the inside is always will be extra stiff. But then once you start handling her and holding her, and it does loosen up a bit over time. So, aw. This fits her good though. Wow, she's nice and heavy now. So that's good. Anyways, I'm gonna do the rest. I gotta get up my feet. My legs are hurting from being on the floor for too long. But she's a lot better. Let's see how she can do this. Yeah, not bad. She can still do that. And the more I do this with her, the more the fluff inside of her will like be how I want it. It's like a pillow. Well, to me anyway. Some people might disagree, but it's just like a pillow. Oh, she is much, I'm holding her now, much more cuddlier. Yay. Now I'm going to hold her this way. Oh, yes. Much more cuddlier. Yay, I'm happy. Yeah, her head's still heavy though. But I don't know. I think I'll like it. I like it like this. So anyways, guys, I'll upload you because my connection is really poor right now until I get my movie maker back. And until then, it's going to have to be like this. So anyways, guys, hope that you're having a great day. And thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now, guys.